Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling towards you currently. That candle was on for a while, it just extinguished, so that's not an omen. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone out there. So there's been some changes in this connection. Yikes. Not the greatest changes, but there's some realization here that this person is having. They know what is causing the problem, and I believe that you are aware of this as well. So these cards, I'm looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with. You could have been in a romantic relationship with this person. Romantic love is there. It could have been a situationship. It could simply be people that have exchanged glances across the room and you know that there's something there. Ah. Ooh la la, good God. Talk about third party. Holy smokes. Yep. Sorry guys. This is like totally a third party situation. The majority of you, there's something going on here. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a person, a third party. It could also mean someone is not able to give their time, energy, and effort to you because their time, energy, and effort is being used elsewhere. It's being spent elsewhere. So, if I didn't announce, this is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And these cards right now, I am focusing on what this person is feeling and thinking towards you currently. However, we do exchange energy. We pick up on people's energy, and we can also mirror another person. So some of you might feel that these cards are actually defining you. It could be your card, and that's perfectly fine. I do see here that there is going to be many of you that are going to resonate with these feelings as well. They're very mutual kind of feelings. So I'm just going to go through the cards, and then I'll express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. Certain things that they feel, but they're not really telling you for whatever reason. All right. We have here mothering, wisdom, embracing the shadow, order and chaos, beliefs, love, boundaries, shape-shifting. And then we have centering under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. All right, I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aquarius, I do feel that in this connection, I have experienced from you something that I haven't really experienced before from anyone else. Unconditional love. These feelings that I have when I'm with you, it's as if you just know how to take care of me. You just know how to love me. No matter what I do, no matter how I behave, I can always believe and know that you will always be that one who will accept me for all of my faults. You will always love me no matter what. I have felt this from you. I don't deny this. I know this. I feel a lot of comfort. I feel that you have a lot of compassion and love. You want to protect me. You want to take care of me. Who does that? only with someone, only someone that has a spiritual connection with me, that has loved me as though I am like their baby. I feel this energy from you. At least that's what I feel. And I have grown. I am more wise now. I feel that I'm wiser. I see things differently now, not like what I used to see as before. My perspective has changed. My thoughts and my mind, everything has changed. I no longer think the way I used to. Things make more sense to me now. They didn't before. Life is different for me now because a long time ago I used to make these mistakes and I kept making them until I met you and I realized, hey, I need to change things. I don't want to make any more mistakes. I've learned my lesson and I want to change. But I've put you in a very uncomfortable and tight spot. There's a lot of feelings of being awkward. There is awkwardness in this connection. I was someone who was impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. And I did not really accept you for who you were, but I wanted you to accept me for who I am and the way I am. Now there's a lack of clarity for me in this connection. I no longer know or feel or see a path that I can follow. I see that there are roadways, but everything beyond those roads, there's fog, thick fog, and I'm standing at the middle of this intersection and I don't know which way to go. If I go left, if I go right, will I make a mistake? I don't want to make a mistake anymore. I keep making mistakes. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't. Why should I hurt you when you don't have those type of intentions towards me? I don't want to do that. But it makes me look like an idiot because I'm not actually taking a chance. I'm not making a move. I'm just uncertain. If any of these roads clear, if the fog and the confusion and the misunderstandings and the delays were ever lifted, then perhaps I would be able to make a move, but in the meantime, I stay still. It's better for me to stay still than to risk and move on blindly. I know that you and I have had our differences, and there are issues between the both of us where it is just difficult for me to think like you. You and I were both born and brought up in a very different way, raised very differently. We come from different backgrounds. And it's not all the time that I will be thinking and feeling the way that you do. No. There are times when I feel and I wish that I could think like you. But it's hard for me to, because then that's not the genuine me, is it? That's me just acting. You say the sky's green and I'll say it's green, sure. Only not to cause a fight. A disingenuous surrender. Sometimes I may say things just to keep the peace. And sometimes you have said things just to keep the peace, but deep down we know that there's a lot of differences and we have our own opinions. And the people around us and the situation around us will not accept us for who we are or what we plan on doing. I feel that the love that I have for you now is forbidden. This is forbidden love. It's not permitted by my people or yours. It shouldn't be. We have to hide this. The love that I have for you is not lustful. There is some lust, but this is unconditional, pure love, true love, divine love, straight from the heart. And I can't tolerate these boundaries. I hate these boundaries. I want to be close to you. I want to be intimate with you. Even though I am with someone else. Even though I am doing something else. My head is always turned, just looking, just behind my shoulder, just to see, are you there? I'm always yearning for you. I'm always longing for you. I'm always looking for you. I miss you. I realize now that you are that one person that I've met that really knows how to ground me. I feel very grounded when I'm with you, when I think about you. There are so many things about you that are unique, different, beautiful. I never thought that I would feel this way about anyone, but you have this ability of somehow making me feel spiritually balanced. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I didn't even know I was off balance. But now you balance me. It's like the yin and the yang. If you are the moon, I am the sun. There's a complete and perfect harmony, perfect balance. And you make me feel this way. Aquarius. Oh my goodness, this person is so romantic. But there's so many obstacles and blockages and boundaries between the both of you. Oh my goodness. Of course, like I said, this doesn't have to be only a third party where we have another person in the situation. You might be a couple, maybe you're with someone else, maybe this person's with someone else, and the both of you have met and you just adore one another for some strange reason. Usually when that's the case, it's because it's a spiritual connection. But I do see that there is blockages. There are belief-related issues. For some of you, this might be caste, creed, religion issues. This could be financial issues, a mindset. Maybe the families don't want to be together. Like, there's so many reasons why. Maybe somebody's working too far and somebody's arguing, saying, hey, come over here and work. Don't work so far away. Let's be together. But somebody can't let go of their job because they've worked for it and it's hard to even get a job these days. It's not as easy as it was. And it was never really easy, just with the population growth and the expectations and all that kind of stuff. You guys know about that stuff. It's just hard, right? Life is hard. It's not easy. So wherever this person has established themselves, or you, there is a bit of a struggle. How to come to a middle ground between, within this connection. And this, I do see, is related to a third party kind of situation. There is this love that an individual is receiving that they don't receive from anybody else. The person that someone in this connection might be with may be very sexual. However, with you or you with them, they get a very wholesome and homely kind of connection, kind of feeling. It's not about materialism. It's nothing related to sex. It's just related to the heart. Somebody here is connecting on a very, very deep level, emotionally. And honestly, it's very sweet, but it's also it hurts a lot because of the distance. Wow, that was deep. Okay, Aquarius, all of your lights are gone here. So, guys, these have been on for a while. All right, so don't worry about any of the candles going off here. Ooh. There you go. Awakening. So, before I even announced it, just pop right out. So the Lover's Path Tarot, I'm looking into any obstacles, any issues that may have caused the problem in the first place, what really has created this distance between the both of you, or, the issues that have risen. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. So I'm just going to be looking into that. I'm going to be reading the reversals here. All right, so for awakening, There may have been a time in the past where there was the feelings of success, wanting to have a family, feeling very optimistic and wanting to create something. When things were good, that is what the feelings were. There was an emotional awakening at some point, but now what the problem is there is a person here unwillingness to accept another person's affection. Somebody is unwilling to accept the other person's love and the other person's affection. There may even be problems with children, problems with their children, your children, problems with someone's childhood, blockages that are being created because of external people. Creatively blocked, or, oh my God, I just said that and I didn't even read it. Okay. We have here creatively blocked by external or internal forces. Internal means your own traumas. External means other people. So again, like I said, with the beliefs card, yes, there's something going on here. This person has an issue where there's a refusal to grow. They're not able to grow. Here we also have the Prince of Arrows. Okay, let's have a look at the Prince of Arrows. The Prince of Arrows does talk about how this person now is not able to make up their mind. Remember, you had the Order and Chaos card, right? A lot of confusion. This is what this talks about as well. There's a lack of decisiveness, there's a lack of clarity, and there is a lack of determination now moving forward. Why? The answer to that is because this person does not understand as much as they would like to about the situation or yourself or them. They're feeling unable to stand up for themselves and defend themselves. They're unable to articulate themselves, unable to express themselves. This could be for various reasons. Maybe they're afraid that they'll get kicked out of the house. They'll get kicked out of, maybe they won't be a beneficiary. So, people, there's weird things that happen in everybody's lives, right? And there's so many reasons why we don't tell somebody. Maybe just to protect them so that they don't get hurt. You can love someone and be with them at home, but be in love with someone outside of the home. It's not the best thing, but it happens. It's very common. That's just life. It's not right. But the heart wants what the heart wants. And it can happen to the most best of us, the most religious. It doesn't matter what you are, where you're from, but it happens. And it's not uncommon. I've seen this way too many times. And it's because we're all connected to people that may pop up into our lives from a past life. You may have been married to this person in a past life. And so you feel that connected once again. You want to get married to them again. There's so many reasons why people come into our lives. If some of you are interested, I do past life readings. If you want some type of closure, if you want some explanation as to why this person is in your life, why do you feel the way that you do, those readings do help in providing some clarity. It does take me a very long time, personally, a long time to do it. But once you get it, it's really interesting. It's a wonderful story. Some of them stories are nice. Some of them are really tragic and very emotional. But it's good to find out the truth about what's going on, why things are the way that they are. Here we have the Lovers, not the Lovers. We have the Beginner's Tarot deck, and I'm looking into any plans, any actions, or any intentions that this person has towards you. So we do have two major arcanas here. Very nice. Okay. Interesting. See the time? Okay, there's enough time. So we have here the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Hermit, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So with the Six of Swords, again, this person is stuck in a particular area. It's very turbulent, right? There's a lot of waves coming and going, but they want to be in an area that's calm and clear and just happy sunshine days, right? This is what this person wants, and this is where they're headed towards. They want to move on from the situation to something nicer, to something sweeter. And that's what they're trying to do. The next card is manifestation here, right? The Magician card. They want to be the perfect person for you. So they're trying to get all of their tools, all of their mechanisms together, and let's try this. Let me be the best person that I can be for my Aquarius. That's what this person is hoping and feeling and wanting to do. They also might be using clever methods for you, towards you. Clever methods in the sense that they may be not, I'm not saying sneaky. They're not being sneaky about this because you are their wish come true. They do want you in a genuine way. But they're going to try to work in some kind of way where by hook or by crook they're going to try to get you. This is what they're hoping for in their heart. However, before any of that happens, we also have the Hermit card. This person is becoming a bit more wiser. They need to take some time out to think, to contemplate, to see what their options are in terms of how can I come back to my Aquarius? Not options, other people, no. What other strategies can they put together to be with you? That's what they're thinking of. And finally, yes, they're going to think about something. Pop goes the weasel. We have here our Page of Wands. Finally, this person's going to come back into your life, and they're going like, yeah, I got the idea. All right, I'm going back. I'm going to reach out. That's what this person is going to do, Aquarius. It's kind of cute. It's like I see this phase where they're moving on. They're making plans. They're really meditating. And then, I got it. I got it. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready now. That's kind of what this looks like to me. Give this person some time. It seems like they need that kind of time with these cards, with these 3 cards. There's a lot of thinking going on and planning. Do I see them reaching out to you, my dear Aquarius? I do. I do see them reaching out to you, or at least their intentions are really, really good. They really want to reach out to you and talk to you. They want to send you some type of message directly or indirectly. What is the motivation behind this? 9 of Cups under the bottom of the deck. They really want to reach out to you because you are what they truly wish for. If they are with another person, or if they're in a different situation, whatever their other third-party situation is, doesn't have to be a person. Remember, I mentioned that. Their wish is still you. And they're going to want to work towards this. They're trying to manifest this. And they're taking it seriously. So I do see a positive outcome, Aquarius. Just keep in mind that there's a lot of thought process that this person's going to do and go through. So it's not going to be an easy thing for them either. This is something kind of new for them. There's a lot of issues involved, a lot of internal, external people. Well, not internal, but internal is yourself. But external forces are working here. All right. Let's have a look at the time. I got enough time. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Let's see what they have to say about your connection. First of all, first things first, they're quite concerned about your health. Ooh, I'm getting anxiety and sleepless nights. Many of you have stayed awake at night thinking and just crying on your pillow with this person. It's created a lot of pain and heartache. For this, yes, you know, some of you that you feel that there's a lot of health-related issues, do talk to your medical licensed professional. Go to your doctor, get a checkup, make sure that everything's okay on the inside. We have here, take action as well. Aha, take action, you are ready. So eventually, you will be, oh, excellent, very happy to see that. Eventually, you will be able to overcome this situation. There's a lot going on here. With improving health, some of you may also wish to have a look at my website where I have some packages. I have one for chakra checkup, as well as I have a negative energy checkup. The chakra checkup includes the negative energy checkup, just to let you know. That's why it's a little bit more than the other. However, I am very much inclined to looking into, when we have a health one, into the chakras. These are also chakra centers here. So that is important to look into the negative energy that's inside of your chakra centers. It's a very different type of method that I use. It's not a typical yogi's method. It's slightly different. It's my own method I've created, and it works. If you are not interested in that, if that's not something that you resonate with, you can also look into the Holy Light package. So that's another package that I've created. It's like a self-help package for you to get rid of any negative energies within your home, around your aura, and from inside of your body. That will at least get rid of any negative energies that are around you, and the energy inside of you and around you will become more positive. All right. And how did I make all that? Well, trial and error. I've been through a lot of weird stuff myself. That's how I know all this. Started off with helping myself, then my family, then my friends, and now here I am. Make it more comprehensible for everybody. Okay, let's see the time. Here, Aquarius, we do have health is wealth, right? You have to take care of yourself first. That's what the angels are saying, first of all. They are saying that you will be able to take action in the future when you are ready. When you are ready means when you feel emotionally, spiritually, and physically ready. That is when you should take action towards this person. There will be big, happy changes. So there's going to be changes. They're going to be big, and you're going to be happy about it. There's no need to worry, because the way to move forward in this connection is through compromise. They will have to let go of a little bit. You will have to as well. And then you meet in the middle. That's what's important here. You can only make this relationship work if you have a compromise. Typically in third-party connections, there is a compromise that's needed. I'm not encouraging third-party actual affairs. I'm not encouraging that, but I've seen a lot. And that's all I'm going to say. I've seen a lot. There's reasons why people do what they do. Not all the time ethically and morally is it correct, but here a compromise is needed. If somebody wants to make this connection work, that is the solution to this problem. That's what the angels are telling you here. And of course, like I mentioned many times, third party is not just an individual. It could mean taking care of a person. It could mean having a job somewhere else. Maybe somebody's training or going back to university to get some education, and you can't dedicate that much time, right? Compromising, basically in this situation, talks about time. Dedicating enough time for one another. That's what it comes down to. The time, energy, and effort that is required will only come true in and through for you if you compromise. So this is from their side plus your side, not just your side. We have yes, confirmation, yes. Be assertive. Be assertive. So it's important for you to let this person know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. When you do, things will turn out to be very much in your favor. You will both feel comfortable. But being assertive also means saying no and keeping healthy boundaries. If you feel that you're going above and beyond your comfort zone, let this person know 100%. It's very important to let them know. That, my dear Aquarius, is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situations. Do let me know in the comments below. I will see you all again. All right then. Take care and stay safe, and thank you for your encouragement and support. Bye now.